Hi, I'm Dylan with TechMix. Today we're going to talk about grueling your IC pens with our nutrient-dense liquids, specifically Blue 2 and Nextine APF. First off, we want to talk about IC pen location in the barn. We want it to be in the center of the barn, close to a heater, so that we have that supplemental warmth. We also want to have a nice dry environment so we don't have added bacterial growth in that pen, hindering those pigs from getting into recovery. So then we get into our equipment. What do we need in this IC pen to get these pigs recovered to the best of their ability? Is first off, we need a pan or a trough. Either one works perfect. Just make sure you have enough pan or trough space in the pen for every pig to eat at the same time. We need a bucket with some water, and we need our product of choice, either Blue 2 or Nextine. So here we're going to snap down our pan that we have today. Have that snap down. And I'm using Nextine APF, but Blue 2 is the same dilution rate delivery method. The difference between the two products is Blue 2 is a high density electrolyte with some amino acids and energy, where Nextine APF is going to be pretty much the same thing, but we have an added protein to that as well that you'll get the benefits from a gut health standpoint on these pigs. So when it comes to measuring it out, I always recommend a nice paint can lid. We have those on every single farm. We use them every day. It measures out close to 5 ounces, and that's our recommended rate on both Nextine and Blue 2. Is 5 ounces per gallon to form your gruel solution. So what we do is take our cap off. We have our paint can lid. Dump that in. We always want to do Nextine APF or Blue 2 into the water before we add any feed to that, because we want to make sure that that product is suspended into the bucket. So from there, after we have that product mixed and suspended, I always add it into the pan or trough here to start with, and then I'll come in and I'll add feed to it. Normally on my first delivery of Blue 2 or Nextine, I give it to those pigs straight, just because I want them to, one, not only find this pan and trough, but also get a good drink of electrolytes and get them rehydrated and get their energy level up. Then I will start adding feed to it as I go through my grueling protocol and process of the next 4 to 5 days. So for the duration of these products that we want to gruel with in these pens is only 2 days. If you have a bad health challenge going on, you can dilute the product down after 2 days and continue on until you're down to fresh water and dry feed. The goal is to get these pigs onto dry feed, so every time we gruel, we want to add a little bit less water to that mixture and a little bit more feed, so that we're getting these pigs transitioned over to dry feed. So that is TechMix's tips and tricks on grueling with our nutrient-dense liquids Blue 2 and Nextine APF. If you have questions, comment below, and thanks for watching.